If your finance team spends more time cleaning up spreadsheets than actually forecasting, that's the exact problem these FP&A tools were built to solve. But after helping hundreds of businesses make the jump, I can tell you that choosing the wrong system is actually worse than staying in Excel. That's why I'm comparing Anaplan, Workday Adaptive Planning, and Planful, so you can find the right fit and move beyond just spreadsheets. I talk with a lot of owners who are skeptical about moving their team off Excel. And I get it, spreadsheets still dominate the financial world. But here's the beauty of financial planning and analysis software. You don't have to ditch the spreadsheets completely. It actually builds on workflows your team already has and helps automate, centralize, and organize them. So a full FP&A system can do the heavy lifting, while spreadsheets take a supporting role. Because most of the time, Excel itself isn't the problem, but rather the data volume and complexity of the models. So if your spreadsheets are slowing you down, or you're just curious what a system like this can take off your plate, reach out to us at softwareconnect.com to talk with an expert for free. So let's take a look at 3 of the biggest names on the FP&A market: Anaplan, Workday Adaptive Planning, and Planful. I'll show you who these are best for, highlight their strengths and weaknesses so you can decide which will help your business. All right, let's start with Anaplan. This one's best for enterprises that manage complex supply chains and have sophisticated models. What sets it apart is its Hyperblock calculation engine. It's really the backbone of the system, helping it stay fast even with huge data volumes. It consolidates data from every source, including your ERP and CRM. Say you've got data coming in from NetSuite, Salesforce, and 10 Excel sheets. Anaplan pulls that together for you so you're not stitching it by hand every month. From there, it uses that Hyperblock engine to take the data and develop multidimensional planning models. So instead of making new spreadsheets to plan data for different locations or products, you can do it from one screen. This can be really useful for global manufacturers or retailers dealing with big demand fluctuations. And if your team still wants to use Excel, no problem. It has a direct plugin. This lets you import data from Anaplan, make changes in Excel, then export updates back into Anaplan. And don't worry, the features go way beyond just modeling. It's great for demand planning, market segmentation, and financial closing too. But because it has so many modules, if you're a small to mid-sized company, it's probably overkill. Smaller tools like Budget are going to be a better fit. But if you want something a little more straightforward that still packs a punch, Workday Adaptive Planning is a solid option. Its low-code modeling keeps it easy to work with while still offering plenty of flexibility. Even with that simplicity, the planning tools are surprisingly powerful. Your team can create different scenario plans, compare them, and determine the best one. Say a new tariff hits one of your biggest markets. You can spin up the new model in minutes and see how it impacts your costs and margins. From there, you can use a predictive forecaster to see 1 or 2 year impacts of that change. This can be a huge time saver. Just think about how long it takes using basic spreadsheets. And regarding integrations, a common misconception is that adaptive planning is tied to Workday ERP. It's actually its own thing, so you don't need to worry. You don't need any other Workday products. It can integrate with pretty much any ERP and CRM, and it connects directly with Excel. But despite it being a little easier to use than Anaplan, don't be fooled. It's still meant for larger companies. The deployment time will still be long, it'll be expensive, and your team will have to train for a while to become proficient. Just comes with the territory. And a lot of times, the companies that look at adaptive planning usually evaluate Planful too. They share a lot of core features, but to me, it stands out for its financial reporting. You get a centralized report hub that stores every template for easy access. Everything is fully customizable too. From changing dimensions to adding scenarios for comparison, you can find the exact data you want to see. It also has a quote spotlight tool, which integrates directly into Microsoft Office. You can drill into your reports in Excel and pull transactions from the Planful database. That way, you can blend into the current workflows so you don't have to do a complete overhaul. And of course, it can connect with any ERP, HR, or workplace app. One thing to keep in mind is the learning curve. The interface itself is intuitive, but building models from scratch takes some getting used to because Planful uses its own logic. With proper training though, your team can pick it up quickly. And once they do, it's a really strong FP&A platform. So let's recap. Anaplan is a great option for larger companies that need complex modeling. Workday Adaptive Planning has great scenario forecasting, and Planful has one of the better Excel add-ons and reporting modules. So really, there's no quote best option here, or one-size-fits-all system. It fully depends on your business, what type of features you need, how many users, etc. So if you want free custom recommendations based on your needs, reach out at softwareconnect.com. Our team of experts will get you demos and price quotes from leading vendors that fit your specific requirements. Want to explore other options? Check out our financial forecasting roundup page for systems like Budget and Limelight. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, drop a comment. We read them all. Now that you've evaluated an FP&A system, you want to make sure that your ERP is in good shape, since your forecasting is only as good as your data. Check out our video comparing those systems here.